Hey, what's going on, guys? Zeke here with another video from Arma 3 Altis Life mod. Today we're going to be going over another money making method. This one in particular is going to be the gun running method, which is another phenomenal money making strategy that you can get to your prominent status quicker on the server. I understand the admins have nerfed this, but it still is a reliable method to making money, potentially 100,000 an hour, and also to make a surplus of guns. So without any further ado, let's get into it. So the first step is going to be buying a debit card. Like in most of the guide tutorial videos that I do on money making, debit cards prevent you from being able to lose cash and stuff like that. So go to an ATM, purchase a $2,500 debit card, and then head to step 2, which is going to be to buy the essentials. So the first thing you're going to want to buy is a rook or any other comparable weapon. Rook I always go to is the cheapest weapon. And then you're going to get the carry-all backpack. It has the highest number of slots, 96 total. Then you're gonna need a red ghoul. If you want, it's optional, but it increases your stamina. Then a pickaxe for mining the uncut diamonds. Then you're gonna want to buy or use a box truck to put all the essentials into, as well as night vision for low light situations. So you're gonna buy your weapon obviously from the gun shop. In this specific scenario, I bought a PDW. You don't have to. Again, you can use a rook. It is cheaper. Although you will be going into an illegal area, so be cognizant of that. The night vision, $120 for that. Then you're going to need a carry-all backpack, and then you can get clothing. That's completely optional, though. You don't need to. Then you're going to run to the market. The market's where you buy the pickaxe. The pickaxe is $60. You absolutely do need this to complete this process. It's how you do get the diamonds, and I'll go over exactly what the breakdown for the ratio is on that in a second. So then you're going to hop in your truck. Then you're going to head to the cocaine field about 3.5 kilometers away. And you're going to begin gathering cocaine, which is going to be step 3. So with the cocaine, there obviously the two primary ingredients are going to be cocaine and uncut diamonds to make an AK, but the exact formula is here. So you got the AK-12. So to make one AK-12, you need 13 cocaine, and then you're going to need 4 uncut diamonds, which makes 1. And then in total, you're going to need 104 cocaine, and then you're going to need 32 uncut diamonds to make a total of 8 AK-12s. So when you pull up to the cocaine field, I recommend that you pull in backwards, so it enables you to have a faster getaway in case either police officers or other enemies come into the area. This is a red zone, so they can't kill you on sight, so be cognizant of that. So I'm looking around this area, although up in that hilltop right above me, I call it 109 Hill. That is the best overwatch to scout out the area to make sure that there is nobody in the immediate area, or you can have a buddy scout for you. That way they can look and see if there's vehicles approaching the field, or if there's police officers, so you can get in your vehicle and get out of there. If you feel like you can fight it out, go ahead. So now what you're going to be doing is you're going to run around here. This is the cocaine pit. Now you don't need it, but it absolutely helps, is to have the gang perk, which boosts gathering of drugs. Okay, so it's not consistent on a fluent basis, but as you see there, without it, you wouldn't get the 2 cocaine produced every other time or whatever. Sometimes you get it, every time, not every time, but a couple times in a row. Obviously, it's going to potentially double your gathering speeds. You can also take Redopoly, which is going to increase your gathering speed just twice as fast. Now, once you gather all 104 cocaine, you're going to put it in your truck and you're going to leave. Now, just a quick tip of advice: if you guys are caught by police officers and you do comply, understand that they can put a tracking device on your vehicle, which enables them to come back within that 20-minute time period. Otherwise, they can't. So make sure you store it and go back to the field. So now you're going to mine diamonds, which is step 4. And as I marked on the map, it's about 4 kilometers away from cocaine field. So what you do is when you pull up to the medium quarry, the medium yield quarries, you're going to pull up with your box truck. You're going to get out, and all you have to do is scroll wheel on the ground, and it begins the mining process for the uncut diamonds. Here I'm going to be marking the next place you're going to be going, which is Black Market Production. The south is probably the more frequently traveled one, although it is more difficult to get the northern one. Not many people go to the southern Black Market Production on a regular basis. So you don't really have to be, super on edge when you approach that area. So now you're going to begin collecting the uncut diamonds. You also do need the perk, which is going to be Gem Specialist under your talents, which obviously is going to expedite the process of being able to retrieve those uncut diamonds. So now when you retrieve all 32 of your uncut diamonds, you have to drop some cocaine and this, that, whatever, because your box truck will be filled and you have to kind of divide the space between both your box truck and your backpack until you get that even number. I recommend you have at least 13 cocaine and at least, 4 uncut diamonds in your backpack so you can just make that first AK without having to go into the inventory of your truck. So once you get into your truck, what you're going to do is you're going to drive to the area where the black market production facility is located. You're going to pull up like so, and once you pull up, you're going to pull up alongside the door. When you get out, you shut the door so nobody can really get in. They can shoot you through the side windows, but it makes it extremely difficult for them to be able to blindside you. Now another really awesome strategy to this is the fact that when you finish making that one AK, which again here's 4 diamonds and 13 unprocessed cocaine, is you can look right through that window, hit T, and you can start pulling out the ingredients just like that. It is an amazing strategy to be able to do this quickly and safely. So now you're just going to continue grabbing the appropriate ratios to continue making AK-12s as I'm doing here, and you're just racking in the money at this point. The great thing about this is every time you sell it, it goes directly in your bank account and it's not cash in your body. So if somebody did come up and kill you at this point, yeah, you lost a couple AKs worth of money or materials, but you didn't lose the money that you already made the AKs with. So that's phenomenal. So here I made, from the 8 AKs that I produced, I made approximately, so 8 and 6 is about 50,000, give or take $50,000. That took me about 20 minutes total. So you do that 5 times, that's about $250,000 that you would make within 100 minutes or a little over an hour. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe and let me know if you liked it.